هي مرمين 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 مرمين. بسرعة بسرعة. هذا الشيء. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. سامحونا سامحونا يما، سامحيني يما، هذه هي الطريقة اللي اخترتها يما، إني أساعد الناس. سامحيني يما. الله يستر يا رب، الله يستر. هي مرمين 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 مرمين. بسرعة بسرعة. هذا الشيء. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Emitting, and as they respond, these paramedics are fully aware that they can also end up in the firing line. The single greatest loss in their ranks occurred on March the 23rd, when 15 rescue workers were shot dead by the Israelis. ITV News has accessed additional pictorial evidence that raises serious questions about the massacre. The fact it happened in a combat zone prevented the IDF from allowing the retrieval of the bodies until last Sunday, a week after the men met their end. The recovery team also dug up the mangled remains of their emergency vehicles, 4 ambulances, a fire engine and a UN 4x4. They made other discoveries as well. These photographs obtained by ITV News show not just bodies being exhumed from the sand, but lengths of cord close to the hands of 2 of the victims. One survivor who spoke to us described being and seeing other men tied up by the Israelis before being interrogated. However, we have no way of determining exactly how and when the twine got into the picture. So far, the remains of 13 of the 15 have been examined by a pathologist who has told ITV News that he discovered gunshot wounds that may be consistent with torture.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! حاجتين مميزات بالنسبة لي.
The first 5 bodies I examined all had gunshot wounds to joints, in the elbows and in the armpits, and that needs further examination.
Other fatal gunshot wounds raise the possibility of executions.
On one body, the entry wound was in the back of the head. Another body had an entry wound in the back of the neck and exiting through the left cheek. Another case had a bullet wound that entered the back of the head and shattered the skull.
The survivor we interviewed described being detained by the Israelis alongside a colleague called Assad al-Nazara, who has not been seen or heard from since. We have asked the IDF what became of him, but they have not been forthcoming. The missing paramedic's brother told us that the other families at least have closure. But we remain in limbo, consumed by uncertainty. We fear that Assad may have been killed and that we will never even find his body, he said.
It's an absolute horror.
Tonight, the IDF said a thorough examination of events was underway and that based on initial inquiries, no evidence has been found to support the claims regarding handcuffing.